You're watching Fox 45 Morning News. All local, all morning.
BGE, in partnership with the Hippodrome Foundation, will host more than 2,000 students in a special matinee performance of Disney's Beauty and the Beast. The performance comes as part of the year-long celebration of BGE's 200th anniversary. Amy Aronson is live down at the Hippodrome Theater for this morning's Hometown Hotspot, and I love this idea. I think this is so great. The kids are going to love it.
I know, they are going to love it, Patrice. Anybody who's seen Beauty and the Beast knows it is a spectacular show, and these kids are really in for a treat this morning. Here to tell us more about how this was all made possible is Olive Baxter from the Hippodrome Foundation. What a great opportunity for 2,000 students. That's a lot of kids you guys are going to bring through the doors here.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's the most exciting day the Hippodrome has had for years, and that's saying a lot, Amy. I mean, it is going to be terrific.
Quite the show, a very extra special matinee. So 2,000 students. Who's exactly going to be sitting in the theater later this morning?
So thanks to BG&E, we're able to bring in 2,000 students from Baltimore County, Baltimore City, and there's a bus coming from Frederick as well.
Oh, wow. Coming a far way for this show, and it will certainly be worth the ride. But this is really just one of the wonderful things you guys do. The Hippodrome Foundation does wonderful things for kids all year round, correct?
All year. We're 12 months a year.
Okay.
Hippodrome Foundation provides free summer camps, master classes, in-school programs. We use theater as a tool for learning, and also for some fun like the students will have today.
Okay, and we should also note, if you're not one of the lucky ones getting to come to this special matinee, you can come to the show tonight or one of the following nights, and you have to bring something with you, right? Besides your ticket.
Exactly. The Hippodrome Foundation is always looking out for the community, and one of the things that we're doing with this show is for patrons who bring a gently used book or new book, we will actually be giving those books to Baltimore County and Baltimore City schools.
Okay, very cool. So, and there's still time to get tickets. So if you're not lucky enough to come today, you can still get your tickets to one of the following shows, correct?
Exactly. Tickets are available right here at the box office or online at Ticketmaster.com. And we're actually running a special event tonight where you can get 4 tickets for the price of 3, and that's available, again, online at Ticketmaster.com.
Okay, thank you so much, Olive. Bring the whole family. Come down to the Hippodrome, see Beauty.
All right, looks like a lot of fun. Tom and I were cranking out a little Be Our Guest a couple days ago with that. Be Our Guest. Anyway, Be Our Guest in Fox. That was Penn State Glee Club there for you guys, just letting you know. No one's all that impressed. Anyway, a mile and a quarter here in...
Good morning. In just a couple of hours, 2,000 students will take their seats at the Hippodrome Theater for Disney's Beauty and the Beast, thanks to BG&E and the Hippodrome Foundation. Right now, we're behind the scenes getting a backstage look thanks to the stage production manager, Jess Gauker, joins us this morning. You have quite the setup back here. Explain to people where we are.
So we're in Quick Change Village. This is the area located directly behind the stage where all of the actors get in and out of all of their costumes. We have everything set up and ready to go for all those quick changes and quick moments that happen during the show.
Where the magic happens.
Yeah. It takes a lot of people back here to make what happens on stage really work every night.
And you guys have a ton of costumes here. Explain to people what we're seeing right now.
So what you're seeing right now is some of the napkin skirts that are featured in the number Be Our Guest by our ensemble ladies.
Right.
Some of our pieces, we have over 590 costume pieces during the show.
Incredible. And the fastest costume change?
It's about 30 seconds.
Okay. So you guys are the pros. So let's work our way down here. I'm sure people can guess what this costume is. That's a famous one.
Yeah, this is our famous Mrs. Potts costume. So our Mrs. Potts wears this during the show, and she's got her spout all set up here.
Okay.
Our sleeve is made of neoprene, so it's really flexible.
Very cool. So she can move that around. And then you also have props back here, too. So on the very end here, you guys have some of the props that people need when they go out on stage.
So these are some of our our knives and our forks here. So you can see this is a wig.
Okay, cool. And I know we're running out of time, so I want to get over to this because this is the one that everybody knows and loves. I'll let you put that in here. Okay, so here you go. I'm sure everybody knows what this is, but that's a pretty impressive dress that Belle has to get on.
Yes, this is our famous big yellow, as we like to call it.
Yeah.
Our Belle wears this when she waltzes with the Beast and she gets all dressed up. She's her own dresser during the show to get all situated in her wigs and her jewelry and all that kind of stuff. So this is made out of silk.
Yes, it is gorgeous and quite the dress. Thank you so much, Jazz.
problem.
If you do want to learn more about the Hippodrome Foundation or Disney's Beauty and the Beast, you can find all that information on our website. That's foxbaltimore.com/newslinks.
Well, Belle will find true love on a stage at a magical performance of Beauty and the Beast this morning. We're getting a sneak peek at who's behind some of this magic and really how it all works. Amy Aronson is lucky enough to be down at the Hippodrome Theater with this morning's Hometown Hotspot. Hey, Amy.
Hey, Megan, that's right. They're actually going to be welcoming some very special guests here in just a couple of hours. So right now, we're behind the scenes. We're actually in one of the dressing rooms with two of the stars. They've arrived a little early this morning to join us here on Fox 45. So we're joined by Stephanie Gray and Ryan Phillips. So I'm going to let them tell you who they are in the show. Not that we want to give away all the magic, but who do you play, Stephanie?
I play Mrs. Potts.
Okay, and how about you, Ryan?
Lumiere, the candlestick.
I love it. Okay, so we are behind the scenes with them this morning. You guys have actually already been out in the community. I know you guys arrived earlier this week. What was it like yesterday being out with the kids and interacting with them in their classrooms?
Oh, they were incredible. I mean, we got to read them Beauty and the Beast story. We get to tell every single day, and the way they reacted to it, they were absolutely enamored by it. And it was really, really great to go and be with them for a good portion of the day yesterday.
It's so nice that you guys take the time to do that. And then today, you guys are welcoming them here to your environment, to where you guys are used to being, for a special matinee. I know you guys go to cities all over the country. This is unique, though.
It's very unique. It's going to be a theater full of kids that all get to come see the show for free. And we're so excited. It's always fun just to have the kids in the audience. Yeah. It's some of their first experiences with theater.
Right.
So it's a really important performance for us. We're really excited about it.
Maybe you'll inspire some future performers out there in the audience today. What do you guys think?
That's how it happened for me, so hopefully we can do the same for some of them.
There you go. And before we send it back to them, I do want to show people, look at this. Their wigs are ready to go, right? Okay, so really quick before we toss back, those things on, is that your wig? What are they? They look like chicken bones.
They look like chicken bones. I'm pretty hungry right now, but no, the candle wax.
Candle wax, pretty cool. There you go, little behind the scenes magic. If you do want to come out and see Disney's Beauty and the Beast or learn more about the Hippodrome Foundation, you can find all that on our website. That's foxbaltimore.com/newslinks. So Jonathan, I know you are a singer, at least back in your day you were. Are you going to belt us out a tune?
When?
Any Beauty and the Beast in your repertoire?
I'm not going to do a battle royale with them, I promise. But hey, what's the little candlestick over there for? The little guy.
The little guy, that's your inspiration, right?
Absolutely, that's Little Lumi.
Little Lumi.
All right. There you go. Okay, anyway, let's get right to the forecast there. Very cute. Nice look behind the scenes. Visibility showing us that we've...
You may know the magic of Disney, but now you get to see the behind the scenes of how the fairy tales really come together. Amy Aronson is live down at the Hippodrome right now with this morning's Hometown Hotspot. Amy, you seem like you're having a great time.
Oh, such a great time. And I think this is going to be the best part because we are meeting two of the stars of the show. We're joined by Brooke and Sam this morning. Let's tell people who you guys are. Of course, you're not decked out in your costumes yet. You're here a little early to chat with us. Who do you play, Brooke?
I play Belle.
Okay, so you play Belle. And how about you, Sam?
The Beast.
The Beast. So we've got the stars of the show with us this morning. Welcome to Baltimore. Both of you guys are from different parts of the country. And you guys are actually doing a very special matinee today for some students. What's that going to be like?
I'm really excited. I have never performed for an audience completely of students.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be really fun to have that fun, young energy out in the crowd.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You guys are going to fill this theater with these kids. And I know you guys were out meeting them yesterday. You've been talking with them this morning.
Yeah.
What's it like having an audience just full of kids?
You know, it's such an important thing, I think, because we were those kids at one point in our lives. I remember those field trips coming to the theater and seeing the show, and it was so important to me growing up to see that, and that's certainly where I caught the bug, I feel like. So to be able to do that is a pretty cool part of this experience for us. We're very happy to be here.
Inspire some future actors, maybe. Yeah. And this show is spectacular, but it's also got some important lessons that kids can take away. What are some of those lessons that you hope kids leave here with today?
I think it is never judging a book by its cover. We learn it when we're little, and it's told to us throughout our whole lives, but it couldn't be more true, especially in this story.
Right.
We will see what happens. I'm not going to spoil anything, but it's all about Belle learning to see past the exterior of the Beast and past his claws and his furry face and
his
to
outer appearance.
love his soul inside.
Exactly. And I saw some of the costumes you get to wear, and you're pretty lucky. You've got some great costumes backstage. I know, pretty cool. So these kids here, they're in for a treat. You guys all excited for today's show?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Well, if you do want to learn more about the Hippodrome Foundation, all the wonderful things they're doing here in Baltimore, or you want to find out about how you can get tickets to Disney's Beauty and the Beast, you can find all that information on our website. That's foxbaltimore.com/newslinks. Megan, how cool is this? We're with a Disney princess here this morning.
I am so jealous. That sounds awesome. Amy, thank you very, very much.